Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited to be sharing this authentic Ikokore Ijebu recipe with you. This is the original recipe with no drama. The ingredients are simple and you will find this very easy to make. If you use this recipe to make Ikokore for an Ijebu person or just about anyone who loves authentic Ikokore Ijebu, you are going to get the title of a true son or daughter of the soil. So if you're a lover of Ikokore and you would like to see how this is made at home, keep watching. The ingredients list will be displayed on the screen and I will share very important tips as we go on. My dear returning viewers and subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Now let's get into the cooking action. For this recipe, I'll be using dried chili, also known as atabibe. If you have the already blended one, you can use that too. I will give this a smooth blend, just as it is, without adding any onions. This is the blended pepper, so I'm going to add this into a pot. I decided not to use everything. I'm going to add some water to this now. I have about 5 cups of water now. The quantity of water really depends on the size of the wateryam you'll be using. And to that, I'll be adding already cleaned mackerel fish. Many people like to use this fish when making their ikokore. I will add 2 stock cubes to start with. I may need to add more later, but I will start with 2. Salt. I have here Ponmo, which has been cleaned and chopped into bite sizes. And here I have dried shawa, the type with the very thick skin that you have to remove and then salt the bone, the one that releases such sweetness into this dish. And I also have smoked wanla too, and I have added that to this pot. I am going to just leave this, cover it, and let it cook for 10 to 15 minutes. 10 minutes later and the mackerel is cooked. Also the shawa, which is usually very dry, should have softened a bit for now. So I'm going to take everything out and remove the bones from the mackerel. This is just so the fish don't sink at the bottom of the pot by the time I put in the wateryam. So I'm still going to return everything into the pot, but that will be after the wateryam has gone in. This is the wateryam which I already grated. So sorry, I forgot to show where I peeled and grated the wateryam, but it's no big deal. This is just grated wateryam. Using a spoon or your bare hand, you can start to scoop the wateryam in balls into the water. If you like this recipe, please give me a thumbs up. Don't go without liking this video, and if you have not subscribed, kindly join us by clicking that subscribe button. I have loads of amazing recipes to share with you. Done putting in all the wateryam, it's time to now return the fish back in the pot. Everything, the fish, ponmo, everything back in the pot. At this point, I'll leave the stove on medium heat and cover to cook for 15 minutes. I will advise that when wateryam is starting to go out of season and is very dry, try not to mix with salt after grating, just so that you can get those balls. This is 15 minutes later and I'm going to add some washed crayfish. This was specifically requested because this is for a client of mine, but you can just make do with the blended one. Some people also like to add Ikokore Ijebu, but that is totally optional because not everyone likes the aroma. And this right here is the ball I was talking about, but this is not well done here, so I'm going to stir very gently so that I do not break the balls too much. I want to have sauce and I want to have some balls. And at this point, I'm also going to add my palm oil, and gently I'm going to work the palm oil into it. By the time the yam is done, the palm oil will be done as well and it will not be smelling raw. Don't forget to taste and adjust if need be. I had to add a bit of salt and 1 stock cube. Some blended crayfish to finish this off. I'm going to cover this again on very low heat for another 10 minutes. And 10 minutes later, look at it, splattering and bubbling. Ooh, this looks so good. Carefully, I will still try to work in the palm oil into it. And yes, authentic Ikokore Ijebu must have some amount of oil flowing on top. That is how we eat it. But feel free, if you're afraid of oil, to reduce the quantity of oil you use. It will still taste very good. trust me, and this is it. If you like yours not as thick as this, you can add a bit of water, but as it cools it will get thicker. If you cook it like this for anyone who eats ikokore, they must give you your credit. At this point, ikokore is ready, but one more tip before you go. After turning off the heat, make sure you do not cover the pot tightly. Just put the lid on it slightly so that the steam doesn't introduce water into the dish. And hey, every true son and daughter of the soil knows that we enjoy our ikokore with cold eba. Yes, eba tutu and ikokore, they always go together. If you like this recipe, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. It is how you can show me support. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do share with your family and friends, and I will see you again with another fantastic recipe. Bye.